Hey guys, Brett the Tech here. We're going to talk about today Etek versus GTEK, which one's better, what the differences are, why would you choose one over the other. The first obvious difference, one's a poppet, one's a spool valve. There's a lot of similarities to them. They have the same ASA, same feed neck, same barrel. The ergonomics of them are very similar, same grip. You can get the same OLED screen on both of them, the upgrade. And they both come as LEDs without an OLED screen. The ergonomics are pretty similar, like I said. There's some small differences. The GTEK has more of a 90-degree angle between the barrel and the frame, which I personally like better than the Etek. But some people really like how in the Eteks how it kind of curves in like that, like the LV1, which the Etek was modeled after as far as the ergonomics go. One of the big reasons why you choose one or the other is if you already like poppets over spool valves. Some people absolutely love just the feeling of having this bolt coming back and forth, and some people really love the idea of a completely enclosed bolt. Something that feels a little bit smoother. I don't know if I would say this gun shoots a little bit smoother. I personally think it does, just because it doesn't have that bolt flying back and forth. But other than that, the shot quality is a little bit different. The poppets do tend to arc the ball a little bit more, and the spool valves do tend to have more of a flat, straight ball. And that's why personally I like to shoot the spool valves over the poppet valves. But personally, I would choose the GTEK. Like I said, it's a big personal preference thing. I like the flat ball. I like the 90-degree angle on the barrel. But the ergonomics are really similar, and it's kind of up to you whether you choose one or the other.
Etek or GTEK? This is a traditional poppet versus spool question that's being asked here. Which gun is better? And that really depends on you. Both guns are very similar, but they do have some differences which are done with the platforms. Poppet valve markers go when you take a hammer and it hits a valve open and closes real fast. Traditionally, they have been more efficient, more snappy or fast, responsive, you may call it, but standardly a little louder. They also used to have a less maintenance involved in the gun. It's an argument that I personally believe, but poppets tend to have more of a lobbed shot. But either way, whether that is actual fact or not, it does feel different when you shoot it and have a different feel of shot. Spools tend to be smoother, quieter, needed some more maintenance, not as efficient. But Planet Eclipse has kind of done away with both of those. The Etek 5 we have a full review on, and you can check that out. The Etek 5 is very quiet. It's really smooth. It has great ergonomics now. It does, when I shoot it, feel like it has that little bit of a drop shot. Real easy to clean the bolt. The way that it feels in the hands. The front grip right here, it has a little bit of a curve. That's not my personal favorite thing, but some people really like it. The GTEK now is super efficient. It's actually, I think we got 15 pods in the Etek 5. We got like 11 or 12. So the GTEK's more efficient now. Very reliable, easy to lube and clean. So you're not really dealing with that maintenance issue. The gun's a little more stretched out on the GTEK, so it's longer in the hands. It also, personally for me, feels a little more comfortable because of that length. I really like the flat, smooth shot of the GTEK. I've always been a spool fan. So the guns are they're the same price, $550, both very reliable, efficient, smooth, quiet. The question really is, if you are a poppet fan and you always have been a poppet fan, it's a no-brainer. Go with the GTEK. The Etek 5 right here. If you like spools and a lot of things about the spools, or if you actually like the most efficient gun that you can get here, the GTEK would be the winner in this competition. But my personal preference. Yours may be different. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and let us know what you think and what your preference is.